Hello, and welcome to Cindy's Corner. Today, we're going to read Miss Bindergarten Stays Home. Has your teacher ever stayed home? What's happened? Well, this Miss Bindergarten Stays Home from kindergarten. Here's our title page. Miss Bindergarten Stays Home from kindergarten. Author by Joseph Slate. Illustrated by Ashley Wolf. On Sunday morning, sad but true, Mrs. Bindergarten got the flu. I'm aching and shaking right down to the bone. Tomorrow, I fear, I shall have to stay home. On Monday, Mrs. Bindergarten stays home from kindergarten. The bird trying to feed it. But at school, A, Adam hangs his jacket. B, Brenda stores her doll. C, Christopher asks, "Where is Mrs. B? I don't see her at all." G, good morning, kindergarten. I'm sorry to have to say, Mrs. Bindergarten called in sick and won't be here today. I will be her substitute. My name is Mr. Tusky. I hope you'll help me through the day. I'm just a wee bit rusty. D, Danny says, I'll take you round. E, Emily shows off Lizzie. After lunch, F, Franny moans, my tummy hurts. I'm dizzy. On Tuesday, Mrs. Bindergarten and Fanny stays home from kindergarten. But at school, G, Gwen fills in the calendar. H, Henry names who's who. I, Ian cries without Mrs. B. I don't know what I'll do. I know you will be feeling sad, but there's not a thing to fear. Mrs. Bindergarten sent lesson plans. I have them all right here. We'll sing a song, we'll read a book. Oh, here's what we will do. Fanny and Mrs. Bindergarten would love a card from you. J, Jessie paints a get well card. L, Lenny's card says, I feel hot, but I hope you're feeling better. Lenny. On Wednesday, Mrs. Bindergarten, Franny, and Lenny stays home from kindergarten. But at school, M, Maddie snacks on crackers. N, Noah slurps a sip. O, Ophelia shares her celery, carrot sticks, and dip. P, Patricia says, it's sharing time. Q, Quentin does a trick. Have you done that? Made that out of the yarn or string? Looks like Jacob's ladder. R, Raffy's yo-yo twirls and whirls. Uh-oh, he says, I'm sick. On Thursday, Mrs. Bindergarten, Franny, Lenny, and Raffy stay home from kindergarten. But at school, Mr. Tusky strums and sings. S. Sarah drums along. T. Tommy claps, and U. Ursula taps to Mr. Tusky's song. That afternoon, it's time to go, says Mr. T. I hate to say goodbye, but tomorrow I'm advised you'll have a big surprise. Vicky pulls her parka on. She's the first in line. Mr. Tusky, W. Wanda says, we've had a real nice time. On Friday, surprise! Franny, Lenny, Raffy, and Mrs. Bindergarten are back in kindergarten. Xavier says, we missed you. Why, Yolanda shouts, hooray! Mr. T was fun, says Zach, but I'm glad you're back today. Thank you, kindergarten. I'm feeling so much better. I know we're all excited to be once again together. I never will forget your lovely cards and wishes. They made me feel better that you were near, blowing get well wishes. And oh, I'm so very proud as I can be, that you worked like little troopers for our dear sub, Mr. T. On Saturday and Sunday, everybody stays home from kindergarten, especially Mr. Tusky. Now he's sick. Oh my. Now, using your alphabet, have you ever, and put your letters, kind of put them in the right order of your alphabet, and then have someone been sick and you've done something special for them, or your teacher's been out and you've made her a special card? Make somebody a special card and share it with me before you give it to them. Share it with me in your comments. Draw them a picture. Tell them you missed them. Even if it's a friend that has missed in school, or if your teacher's missed. Tell her you love her, or him you love him, and you're glad he's back. Glad she's back. Have a great day, and remember, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and make sure you've subscribed so you don't miss Cindy's Corner. Have a great day.